puppy people, Sid here from Ultimate Puppy with some crate training tips for you today. I'm here with Fen. We here at Ultimate Puppy create resources for new puppy people and for dog professionals to make the early months together more effective and definitely more fun. And today I want to talk about safe spot training using a crate. So I'm going to define the goal behavior that I'm after. I'm looking for that puppy to be comfortable, either sleeping or relaxed in the crate. This is the crate with the door closed and latched. When I am at home and awake, moving around. If I am out for a short period of time, or if I'm at home but asleep. So that's what I call crate trained. It's an important skill, a helpful skill, and I'm going to give you some tips to kickstart it. If you have a puppy and you're interested in learning more about crate training, I do teach a Crackerjack crate training class. It's a virtual class, so you can find more information about that in the link below, and maybe we work together. So today, let's talk about a few things with crate training. These are plastic crates. There's also wire crates. There's pens. There's cloth crates. I don't recommend pens or cloth crates. I like the plastic crates for a couple reasons. One, they're very lightweight, so they're easy for you to move around. And it's nice to have a crate close by. So if you don't want to have multiple crates, if you have a plastic crate, it's easy for you to move around the house. So the puppy's close by. It's also cozy and dark inside. So this is a more kind of peaceful environment. And we want that puppy to be able to really relax and fall asleep inside. So I like the plastic crates for that. So once you've decided on what kind of crate you're going to use, you're going to think about locations. So where the crate is positioned matters. We want it in a tucked away spot, but we want the puppy to still perceive humans around, if you're around. So we don't want them to feel banished. We want the crate out of direct sunlight, and we also want to make sure the pup doesn't have any visuals out windows or doors that you're coming and going through. Then let's talk about inside the crate. I like to use a lightweight towel for these new puppies, and that is so that they can move the bedding around. If we have really thick plush bedding, it's hard for them to move it. So they might like to fluff it up. They might like to burrow inside, or they might like to just move it right out of the way. And when we give them something lightweight, they're able to do that. Plus, the towel is easy to pull out and throw in the wash if you need to. So I like towels for that reason. All right, so now let's talk about what to use inside the crate. And I highly recommend having a basket on top of all your crates with the things that you're gonna need to use inside with the puppy. So chews and treats, and also toys that you stuff with food. So the chews that I tend to go for inside the crate are hooves. And I feel comfortable leaving a hoof in a crate overnight. I'm always kind of looking at the hoof and making sure that, understanding how the chewing is going. So monitor your chews. I like bully sticks stuffed in a gripper. This is a gripper, so it holds an end so that the puppy's not ingesting any small ends. I will never leave this unattended, so I'm always around and paying attention to the chewing action if my puppy's got a bully stick. And then for toys that I use that have food stuffed inside them, this is my go-to. It's a Topple treat toy by Westpaw, and I have no affiliation with Westpaw. I just find these to be very effective with small, very tiny puppies and puppies that are just learning to navigate toys to access food. So it's, you're using food with these things. These things on their own aren't particularly reinforcing to puppies for long periods of time. So we've got, this is of most importance, the jar full of dried treats. So every single time that puppy's going in a crate, puppy's going in followed by the treats, and always making sure that they've got something yummy to chew on, or or a toy to work on to get food from when they're going in the crate initially. So the kind of meat and potatoes I think about crate training is a shaping game, and that's really what I get into when I do these classes together with people. But there's some games, some videos on our YouTube channel of some easy games to just kind of start with the the process of creating a positive association with that crate. And that's really your main goal. You really want to avoid putting that puppy in and latching the door before they're comfortable. You want to avoid calling them to come, throwing food inside, and then latching that crate door because they're going to start to not trust you. You want to make sure, as I said, that they always have something yummy when they go in that crate. And every time they come out of that crate, take them out for a bathroom break. So there's some dog hair flying around. So I hope you find those tips helpful and are enjoying time with your new puppy. Thanks for tuning in, and happy puppy raising.